what's happening, gamers? It's the Kwings here, and this is Unravel.
Hey.
Wake up with the Kwings with more Unravel goodness. Whoops. Supposed to go inside these things.
Right. Again, wake up with the Kwings with the... Yeah, well...
Oh, wait, no. I think Off the Rails is our next level.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I thought we had done...
So I know some of you guys probably don't like how we don't show how to get to these areas, but it's pretty self-explanatory, and it does cut down on episode length time, so it works out. It works out well.
Plus, Tink made us do it this way, and we were
held at Claw Point.
Yeah, she's right here watching us, so please don't make us talk about it anymore.
She's always watching. So, there's our little kawaii friend.
I'm afraid.
Seems like he's put on a little bit of weight since the last time we've seen him.
Yeah, he's eaten a little bit too much yarn.
No, he found some berries and mushrooms along the way.
Yeah, totally.
He looks like he's so confused. He's like, am I supposed to be here?
He's like a memory bug. Wait, you know what? Let's start over with it.
He's a yarn guy. Just roll with it as we go over the train tracks. This is really cool, ghost people.
You say it's cool every time, Kwing.
I know. Well, it is cool.
You say every level looks pretty. I mean, they all can't look great.
Can I be a typical Let's Player and just say everything's amazing every episode?
Oh, that was so cool. Look at me. Oh, man, that was awesome.
Oh, whatever.
Watch out for the garden snake.
I'm not afraid of the snake. I'm more afraid of the bird. I'm Yarn.
Yeah.
Doesn't that, you know, kind of,
Actually, I lived on a farm, well, it wasn't a work, we didn't have animals or anything, but we lived in a farmhouse, and there were snakes in the grass all the time.
Ah!
Freaked me out. But I didn't realize that, a lot of the snakes are little like that, and they actually are quite harmless. They won't really even bite you, and they're not poisonous, so.
Tell Indiana Jones that.
Yeah, I mean, he should really go to therapy for that, because Indiana Jones should realize a lot of snakes are not very harmful at all. They just get a bad rap. They're actually quite cute.
So you're pro snake then?
I am pro snake. That's my platform that I'm running on.
Well.
I think snakes have gotten a bad rap long enough. Okay.
Have you noticed the background? Like how it has like this really awesome lighting to it? Mm-hmm. Something that it would be kind of like something
like
you see in the evening or the morning.
Either sunrise or sunset. I don't know. I think it's a morning sun, is it?
I can't tell. If I could see the placement of the sun, then I would know.
Yeah.
But I can't because it's, you know, disrupted by the clouds and stuff like that. There's just something very calming about this whole game that it's just really fun for us to do this.
Calmingness of being outside. It's something we don't get to do a lot.
I'm getting tons of artificial sunlight right now.
It's called being outside, Kwing. This is so amazing. There's a whole world out there. Yeah, Kwing, if you open the door, there are places like this all over the place. It's called outside.
I don't like outside.
I know it's scary, but if you go out there,
it's not scary. I just don't like.
Explore.
I don't like it. It's boring.
Actually, no. Outside our house does not look anything like this.
No.
I'm just being such a troll. I'm being the biggest troll ever.
You are the biggest troll.
I just had to make you smile.
Smile or cry?
Both at the same time. Like laugh after you. Like I've hurt your feelings so much that you're just like.
You're not even impressed with what I'm doing. You're just like kind of.
Wow, how'd you do that?
Here for the ride.
Oh, you're doing such a great job.
I don't need your pity.
Oh, look at you! Look at that little guy. Aw.
I loathe you.
Actually, I am very impressed that you have really not messed up at all. We haven't had to go all the way back at all for a long time.
Well, I've gotten down the mechanics.
Yeah, you're actually doing it so seamlessly that yeah. I actually forgot how tricky this game can actually be. For me, it's extremely tricky. You did an amazing job.
I'm sorry, I was just lost in the music for a second there. It was like
I was lost in how cool your gameplay is. And you're doing a great job, and I appreciate you.
Am I gonna get a gold star for the day?
Gold star.
No, don't touch me!
I'm getting a virtual gold star sticker and putting it on you.
Virtual gold star sticker and putting it on me, okay. Whoa!
Whoa!
That's exciting. So, how am I supposed to... Ugh.
Yeah, this makes me want to listen to an orchestra concert, too. You have to take me to one. But yeah, outside. Yeah. We have to go to one outside.
Can we just attend a virtual one? No! Grab it! Okay.
It's not the same. The only thing I miss from this is I would like to feel the air blowing on me. And like the cool mist of the lake. And I would like to smell like the smells of the flowers and everything. But
what is this place?
Whoa.
Are we inside a train? I mean, we saw train tracks before, but...
It does kind of look
It looks like a train engine or something like that.
Okay, this is insane. Train.
I got this. It's all the time.
Oh my gosh! Don't get hurt!
I said it was all the timing and then I fell.
Oh my gosh! Oh
got
my
this.
God. I thought your string was gonna get put in that
No,
thing.
my string is fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out, little dude.
This is making me a little dizzy. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it made me a little dizzy.
The kind of music played in this, I can't really play my violin very well. I'm not very good at double stops.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I can't do Irish step dancing, so I've tried. And I'm
Really? You took classes, or you tried it once?
My parents wanted... No. Sorry. My mother wanted me to, and I said, no, that's lame.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean... Yeah, for girls, it's pretty awesome. No offense, if you're an Irish stepper and you're a guy, that's pretty awesome, but... Yeah.
The only reason that she wanted me to do it, I remember now. I remember the reason. It's because Lord of the Dance and Riverdance was so popular.
So weird.
When... Well, was it when I was a teenager or when I was junior high? Junior high.
Yeah, I mean, for when you're older, it's not lame, but when you're in high school, it's lame. Sorry. No offense.
No, I wasn't in high school yet. I was trying to think how old I would have been. 12 or 13. I was a preteen before there was tweens.
Before you're 12 or 13, everything is cool. Once you reach 12 or 13, it's like, oh, this is lame. Yeah.
I'm kind of upset that I didn't get a tweenhood, though. I was a preteen.
There was no such thing.
I know. So now I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the next generation of people. Like after, 10, 20 years from now, it's going to be the 5 to 10-year-olds are going to come up with their own way of identifying themselves. They won't be children. They'll be...
yeah, like they just started doing the graduation from middle school now thing.
I had something clever in my head I was going to say.
They won't be children, they'll be tildren.
Wait.
Well, they'll be tids.
Tids? Tids! No.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
They'll be twids.
Twids. No.
No.
But something like that's gonna happen. Maybe it won't be 5 to 10. Maybe it will be like from ages...
Tweens.
Just stop giving people ideas.
Sorry, I lost your train of thought.
If it happens, it will be from the ages... I'm calling it now. It'll be 7 to 11 or something like that. That was an unintentional reference for 7-Eleven. My goodness!
7-Eleven.
Ricky Mart from The Simpsons.
So you'll only be a child if you're under 7. Or actually, you'll only be a kid if you're under 7.
I think this is so stupid. I mean, I guess there was that little age group that just felt left out because they're kind of in between child and teen.
I think it's because, like, technically, their numbers... I don't know. Never mind.
I don't even know how it really works, though.
Like, 12 and 13 is after 11, so 13 has the name teen after it, 12 doesn't. So the only number that's not a teen, it just doesn't make any sense.
I thought you were supposed to be a teenager by the time you were 13.
Oh, well then what is a tween?
I don't know!
I thought it was 12 and 13 was tweens.
Wait, they're only like 2 or 3 numbers, or did they go down to 11?
I thought it was only two years.
Wait, it's only a 2-year? That is weird. Because you're a teenager from like the time you were 13 until about 19. Then you become officially an adult when you're 20.
I didn't really think of myself as a teenager until I was like 15 or 16. 17.
As soon as there's a teen in the name, 13, you're officially a teenager.
I didn't really feel like a teenager at 13. I was still a kid.
Well, you're special. Which is true.
I am very special.
You are so special.
I mean,
right, I need to focus here.
Even 14, I didn't feel like a teenager.
So 14 also has teen in it, so I mean,
don't like that.
How could a 14-year-old call themselves a 14-year-old?
I would call myself a kid.
You'd call yourself a kid at 14 too. Okay.
I would.
What am I doing wrong here?
But I know a lot of people don't. I just wanted to stay young as much as possible. I liked going trick-or-treating, and if I was a teenager,
you could have found the Fountain of Youth like I did. That's why I never age.
I just call myself a different number. I'm just gonna say I'm 19 right now. It just doesn't even matter.
Age is but a number.
You could just... Yeah, it totally is. You're only as young as you feel.
I feel 50. That's how old I am.
Then you can be 50. That's what we should do on our license plates. You just put what age you feel. So if I'm 10 and I want to drive a car, I'll write, I feel 18.
Okay, I would just... I don't know. I'm not trying to bash the whole tween movement.
Happen,
I know that it happened because of Miley Cyrus, who's just gone psycho, but... I
thought it happened in the 60s.
No.
What?
No, the tween movement was because of Hannah Montana.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was, okay.
Which, believe it or not, in 2016, it's been 10 years since Hannah Montana.
I thought it was the teeny boppers. Teeny boppers, like, from the 60s and stuff.
Well, Teenager, yeah, kind of started in the 50s, so that's why they were trying to do their own thing in the teens. O's. I don't know. Did we go back in time, or are we technically the teens?
Yeah, I mean, like,
are we...
what? I mean, what benefit do you really get? Like, when you suddenly call yourself a teenager, it's like everything that you liked before is suddenly lame, and then suddenly you can't go trick-or-treating anymore. You can't do anything fun, and you, like, whenever your family wants to do stuff...
You can't even vote.
I know. It's not like you get a benefit out of being... That's why I always was like, you know what? I'm just considering myself a kid. Even when there are some people who have considered me when I was in my 20s. They were like, well, Luke and I, they would call us kids. Be like, you guys are kids. Be like, so some people actually call people in their 20s kids.
I thought adults just do that to everybody.
No, like, so I've heard people say I consider anyone under 35 a kid. I've heard people say that. Yeah, I mean when they're old.
So wait, I don't get to fit in that category anymore? I only have 2 years left.
Which means that really there is no teen years at all. It just goes, once you're 22 or 23, then you stop being a kid and you immediately become an adult.
But I don't look like an adult.
Then you could just define yourself as something else.
I'm immortal! I don't know. Rock slide! Rock slide is bad. Oof. It's kind of like, you know what this game reminds me of? Do you remember Cat's Cradle?
It does.
Dude, do you remember Cat's Cradle? I was terrible at it, but it was making a comeback in the 90s. With all the different like colors and stuff like that, because regular 50s Cat's Cradle was red string, but in the 90s everything was extreme. You had blue, yellow, neon green.
I think I used an old shoelace. I don't think I had any fancy color.
But what was with the comeback of Pogs? Pogs was it a 90s thing that came back from like the 50s, like the bottle cap thing, or was Pogs its own entity?
It was similar to bottle caps, but it was its own thing.
Okay, that could have been hazardous to my little yarn health.
Yeah. It'd be so much easier being a yarn person, however.
Whoa. That looks fantastic.
That looks cool.
I'd really like to know how they did the mechanics for that. Like, what were the physics involved for that game engine there? Because that just looks so realistic. Uh-oh. That could have been painful. I think that rock would have totally squashed me. Like, I have a feeling that that's all it would have taken. Just like, no more squash.
Yep. Well, if you think about it, when people get older, like, become, like, in the grandparent age, they kind of have more fun with life and become, like, a child at heart again. So it's like, in reality, you're just gonna go back to kind of being kid-like anyway, so you might as well just stay that way. That's how I feel. I might as well just have fun with my entire life because, you know, it's like only people that are, like, when you get older or kind of between 20 and then middle age, between like 20 and 60, you get like really serious with your life. And then after that, you just kind of go back to having fun again. So you might as well just have fun the entire time.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we try to do.
Yeah. I always think, like, kids are, like, closer to heaven because they just got, like, they're innocent and they're born when they're little, and it's just, like, everything is great.
As opposed to being born when they're our age. That would hurt. Sorry, Mom. Can you imagine giving birth to this guy right now? Oh, the stubble over my face. It'd be like razor sharp porcupines of...
It's like the movie where what was that movie with Brad Pitt where somebody was old? They were born as an old man and then they grew young. It was a movie. I don't remember. The mysterious story of
Benjamin...
Was it Benjamin Button or something?
Was it Benjamin Grimm?
I don't know.
It was so long ago, though.
I never watched it. I just saw the commercials. Hopefully it's not a bad movie or anything.
Was he immortal or no?
He grew young. I don't know.
Wait, he grew young, or he
started old and he grew young. So he started as an old little baby. He was like an old man as a baby, and then as he grew up and he got bigger, he would get old. He would progress from old to young. At least that's what it seemed like in the trailer. And then when he was old, like 60 or 80, he looked like a young man.
Was he a young man inside, though, or just on the outside?
I have no idea.
Siblings playing with...
I'm just glad that I never have to deal with that problem.
Why would siblings be... Siblings should never be playing near train tracks, because that will happen! See, that's why I'm saying this is probably dark. Because there's missing kids. They were by the train track.
It's just a sweet game. It just is what it is.
Look at his face. He was kind of like, whoa. Everlasting. See, Everlasting, that's a scary name. Doesn't have to do with happy memories. Don't listen to Kwing,
guys. This is a sweet, nice game.
We'll see.
If there's anything bad in it, we'll just put it on the mature channel.
I only play dark games. Sparkles!
I like happy games.
I know you do. That's why we picked out this and that dragon game that we're currently recording for the Xbox One.
Cool.
That's right, we do have an Xbox One.
Off the rails. You could spend a lifetime wondering what lies ahead of the end of the track, or you could go find out it hurts to let someone go, hurts someone, leaving is necessary.
Pictures.
So, people leaving is necessary, but it hurts the feels.
When siblings go their separate ways.
I know, wouldn't it be... Isn't everyone's childhood, like, the greatest? Well, I mean, not everyone has perfect childhood, but being a kid is so awesome because you have no responsibility. It's like, you wish... It's like that Charlie Brown comic
We don't have those trains.
Yeah.
We don't have those trains here. That is, that's definitely overseas. I know that for a fact. We don't have those type of trains. That's like very European style trains. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks so much for taking the time to watch another episode of Unravel. We hope you had a lot of fun. We did too. And this has been a fun adventure. So we'll see you tomorrow morning with more Unravel goodness. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya.